Part 34. Listen, guys, the book of Revelation already happened. The whole Bible already happened. Jesus finished his work. He came to do a short work on the earth, is what they said. And he did. And he came quickly, like he said 5 times in the last chapter. Now God is all in all. Now whenever you die, you see a light. Now you're no longer in your grave. Death and hell are cast in the lake of fire. O death, where's thy sting? O grave, where's thy victory? The strength of sin was the law, and the sting of sin was death. The apostles and Jesus were fulfilling the law. They were still under the law until it was all finished, until heaven and earth passed away. Then they became that light. Then they had salvation. You have access to God. You don't need a mediator. It's all done. Why is the world still carrying around what the mark of the beast was, saying the law says, the law says, the law says? Nobody was saved until the law was finished. Christianity ended in 70 AD. I may not seem humble to you making this video, but I am humble to God. Do not think for 1 second that I got this information by reading. People have been reading for 2,000 years. What do you think I am, the smartest person alive? No. You guys have never understood anything in 2,000 years. Because you're reading lying history from liars. You're not asking God, and you're trying to figure it out on your own. The reason that I understand what the Bible says, and I'm the only person that does, the reason I'm the only person that ever understood what Revelation said is because my doctrine is true, because I got it from God. God gave me the keys. I threw the Bible at the wall 11 years ago. And I said, God, you tell me. And he started giving me dreams and visions to every question that I had. And he'll do the same thing for you. But no, I'm not humble to you liars out there who are preaching in the name of God and have no idea what you're talking about. But what I have did not come from me. I am humbled towards God. In 2,000 years, they've argued and nobody's ever understood the book of Revelation. I have. God has called me a prophet. He's called me many things. I've had many dreams. My prophecies are real because my doctrine is real. What I heard from God was real. How do I know about the 1,000-year reign? I asked him and had a dream about it. I don't have time to get into all these dreams, but all the blood around Israel was sucking up into Israel, filling up their wrath, and it was back then in the days of the apostles. Now, I've told you, Christianity ended. Got that from God. This Jesus that they worship today, they created, and he's the new adversary of God. The real Jesus already finished his work. He's in heaven with God in that city, part of that temple. His work is finished. They completed the law in the old world so that they could deliver the kingdom back up to God and make all things new. And all things are new now. There is no Satan accusing people in the law. He was cast down and he was thrown in the lake of fire. There's no death in hell. You can go straight into that light. And you're not under the law anymore. You're no longer condemned for any of this flesh. I understand the book of Revelation and I understand the Bible. And my books are true because I got them from God. Jesus is Satan. Link to that on my page. I also wrote Christianity Ended in AD 70 and you can go look that up. Don't fall into the trap of this wicked world that created a bad religion, an evil religion out of Jesus' name and condemns everybody and put them all back under the law in the old world and said that they need a redeemer. Do not judge your own flesh or anybody else's. We live after the curse of Adam, after the last Adam came. And if you don't do this, then you will not lie, you will not steal, you will not cheat, you will not do anything evil to anybody else, because only somebody who judges somebody else can do evil to them. Be happy, be free, live for God.